Hey everyone, Don here with Don's Question of the Day. Guys, welcome to another edition of DQOTD. Guys, I'm being very patriotic today, and why is that? Why is it patriotic? Well, because our forefathers had many firsts in our country, so that is what happened today. I had a first today for DQOTD. What was that first, you might ask? Well, it's the first time that I have lost the results video little sheet that I use. Yes, I have a little cheat sheet that I use, if you haven't noticed. I have a cheat sheet that tells me, all the answers that I've planned for that video for today's question, or that day's question. So I lost it today. I don't know where it is, and I can't find it. Now, of course, I could go back on Facebook and write it all down again and give you some of that information. But what I'm going to do, and I was going to kind of do this anyways with today's question, because it has to do with the 4th of July and our independence, which is why we have the 4th of July. It's our birthday for our country, kind of. Marks the day that we became a free country, guys, and that didn't come free. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to kind of touch up on what I remember from you guys saying, because there was a lot of the same thing. Some of it was funny and some of it wasn't. Today's question, though, you're probably asking, is what does independence mean to you? The word independence. What does that mean to you? You, right there, sitting there. What does independence mean to you? That is the question for today. Let's get into today's results. A lot of you were being funny and saying things like, well, independence means that I get a day off from work. Well, yeah, that might be true. It might be a paid day off of work, but guess what? There's so much more to it than that. We've fought wars. There has been bloodshed. People have lost their lives for our independence, for our freedom. And guys, we take it so for granted. We really, really do. And we shouldn't. We should remember it every day, not just July 4th or Independence Day. It's very, very important. People are still dying for our independence, in the wars that we fight. Regardless of what anybody thinks about a current war or current event, we all don't always agree with what is going on, with who our president is, with who our leaders are, and that's okay. That's one of the things that makes this country great, right? Because we can have an opinion, we can have our different views, our different religions, practices, whatever. We are a melting pot of many different people, and we believe a lot of different things. And that's okay. That's something that's great about America. And maybe I'm going on a soap opera here, but I don't mean to. I'm just saying that we should embrace what we have, because a lot of people don't think that it will be that way, in the near future, or maybe the far future. I don't know. We shouldn't take it for granted. We don't know if it can be taken away, and we don't want that. I'm not saying that it will, or that I think it will. I'm just saying we should appreciate it, because something appreciated will know that it's appreciated, I guess. But we shouldn't throw it by the wayside. We shouldn't treat it like it's nothing, because it's not. People in people's families have died for our country, and to those people, thank you so much. Really, honestly, because that is somebody's life, that is somebody's family, and they paid the ultimate sacrifice, the ultimate price. And I'm not being funny at all. I'm being dead serious. So thank you. If you have died for our country, if you have a loved one or a family member that has died for our country, regardless of the situation, thank you. Because I don't take that lightly. Sometimes I do. I don't want to, ever. So I don't personally know anybody that has in my family. Not to say that I don't, because I'm sure I do, and I don't even know it, which shame on me. I should know that. So I'm just saying that maybe we should respect our country a little bit more, and that might solve some issues. So I'm not saying that I'm not trying to be high-minded, because I'm not. I'm a nobody, you know? I work at a grocery store, so who am I? What does my opinion matter? It doesn't. I mean, you know, all of our opinions matter, and that's one of the great thing about our country. And I'm not trying to preach to you or anything. I'm just saying we should remember what we have, because we have something amazing that our forefathers wanted for us, and they're rolling in our graves right now because of some of the things that we're doing and not remembering where we came from, guys. It's so important. But, and like I said, I'm so guilty of so many different things when it comes to that. You know, I should, I should go to more memorial services and stuff like that, and learn to appreciate what I have, and we just take it for granted. So there we go. I just wanted to say that. Maybe I'll leave this in the video, maybe I won't. I don't know. So I just want you guys to just think about it, you know? And you guys were saying that today, and I'm not even getting to the results. Guys, going on things that you actually did talk about for the results, a big one was freedom. That was probably the most answered for what independence meant to you. So freedom is a huge one. I mean, obviously independence gives you freedom. The other one would be one of our rights, freedom of speech. Some of you were very forceful with that, like, hey, I could say whatever I want, which you can, that's great. But, you know, you still got to be respectful. So, so really those two things were the top two for today. But I'll get off of my rant, and you know, losing the list didn't help with today's video. So I do apologize. That's never happened before. So that is my patriotic first for today, guys. And I guess I'll end the video here. So for the results for today. But just remember, guys, we should be proud to be Americans. We should be proud of our freedom and our independence, and we should honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country and all of the blood that has been shed for our independence. That is the most important thing, I think, to remember. And while some of us might not care that much about it, it is very, very important, and we don't want to ever forget that. So that's all I wanted to say. So all completed here, guys. If you did like this video, you can like this video and let me know that you did enjoy it. You can subscribe down below by hitting that red subscribe button, and you can ring-a-ding-a-ding that notification bell. It's right next to the subscribe button. That way you'll know when we come out with a new video. That's going to wrap it up for today, guys, I think. So hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don. Question everything, guys. We'll see you tomorrow with the final question for this week. Remember, there is no question for the 4th of July or the Friday after. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.